Hi, everyone. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. I'm Miss Susan. I'm the children's librarian from the Platte branch of the Los Angeles Public Library. And this is.
I'm Miss Mona, and I'm the children's librarian from the Northridge branch. And I am so happy to be here and talk about what we're going to talk about today.
Yeah, because you know what? Our show is called How to Save the Earth in 3 Easy Steps. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So, Miss Mona, do you know what this is?
That is the recycle sign.
Yes, it is. See how it's got arrows and it's going in a cycle or a circle? And what color is it? Can you see? It's a little hard to see.
It's green.
It's green. That's right. A theme that's important. So we're going to remember that. Okay, so here's our Earth, or it's actually a globe standing in for Earth. And here we are right here where my finger is. If you can see it, that is Los Angeles in the state of California, in the United States, in North America, in the world. So, you know, we only have one Earth, and it's up to us to work together to help keep it clean. And that's what we're going to talk about today. So I have another question for you, Miss Mona. Do you know what these are?
You know, I do, Miss Susan. Those are trash bins.
They are. Trash and other kinds, which is what we're going to talk about right now. So this blue one right here, whoops, I gave it away. What color is it?
That's definitely blue. And that is our recycling.
Recycling. And hey, by the way, if anybody out there wants to answer the questions that we're asking, go ahead and put it in the comments and we can see it. So this is our blue bin for recycling. And underneath it is a bin that's what color? Can anybody tell? It's black. That's right. And what goes in the black bin?
Just regular trash.
Trash, that's right. So we want to put as much as we can in this bin that's there properly and as little as we can here, because this is just going to sit in a landfill. So we have other bins. We have this one over here. It's kind of hard to see the color, but it's that color we were talking about before. What color is it, Miss Mona?
It's like a forest green.
It's a green bin. What goes in the green bin?
I'm going to say grass and leaves and anything that is plant-like.
Yes, that's right. It's lawn clippings and tree branches and leaves. That's because you can take them and compost them and put them on your plants, which makes them happy. All right, there's a fourth bin, which not many people in Los Angeles knew that we had a fourth bin in our city. And what color is it?
Brown.
Brown. What goes in the brown bin?
I'm going to guess dirt.
Not dirt. Not many people have this bin. I'll tell you what it is. Horse manure.
Ooh.
Horse manure goes in this bin. You know why? Because you can use it for fertilizer. You could put it on your plants, which really makes them happy. So, you know, I used to work over in Chatsworth, and I know that they had some brown bins there because they're zoned for horses. So these are the bins that we put out on recycling day. And I don't know if you ever used to watch the bins on recycling day when the trucks come and the arm comes down and they grab the bin and they throw it up into the truck and down it comes again. My son always used to get a kick out of it when he was little. So I always like to do a little American Sign Language in our story time. So I'm going to show you Earth and recycle. So for Earth, you're going to put your hand out. It's going to be stable. Then you're going to take the thumb and middle finger of your other hand and you're going to put it on your wrist and you're going to rock it back and forth, just like that. That's right. It's kind of like the Earth spinning on its axis. So you're rocking it back and forth. And then my new favorite hand sign, sign language sign is recycling. So you're going to make the letter R in sign language, like you're making a wish, and you're just going to do a cycle, like our recycle sign. Recycle. Recycle. So we recycle because we love the earth. And that's a way of going green.
You know, Miss Susan, the other day I heard someone saying they want to go green. And I thought to myself, what does going green mean? So I did what I always do when I'm curious to learn about something. I looked on the Los Angeles Public Library's website and found lots of books about going green on Hoopla Digital. Did you know, Miss Susan? With your library card, you can borrow up to 15 books per month on Hoopla Digital.
I did know that.
Here's a video showing some books about going green.
Miss Mona, that was a lovely video. Thank you for sharing it with us. And now, time for a pop quiz. We're going to ask you guys and gals if we're going to recycle something or if we're going to throw it in the trash. So go ahead and put your thoughts in the comments. And so we've got our, what color bin again?
The blue bin.
The blue bin, that's for recycling. And then we have our
black bin.
Black bin, that's for the trash. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? So what is this? Can we tell what it is?
Is that a plastic bottle?
It's a plastic water bottle. So do we trash it or do we recycle it?
I think the kids are saying recycle.
Yep, you're right. I can see that. We're going to put it in the recycling. Very recyclable. Okay, one more. Get ready. Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? And what's that?
That looks like a soda can or a can of some kind.
It's an aluminum can. Yeah, very, very recyclable. So it's going to go in the...
I think it's going to go in the kids say it's going to go in the recycle bin.
Yep, that's right. Good job. Okay, we'll come back and we'll do more later.
Good job, everyone. Now, Miss Susan, I have a question for you. What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? How can we recycle it?
Turn it into some origami, turn it into some origami, turn it into some origami. That's how we recycle it. What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? How can we recycle it?
Wow, turn it over and draw on the back. Turn it over and draw on the back. Turn it over and draw on the back. That's how we recycle it. What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? What can we do with a piece of paper? How can we recycle it?
Toss it into the big blue bin, toss it into the big blue bin, toss it into the big blue bin, and that's how we recycle it.
Yay! Miss Susan, I'm so glad we're talking about recycling today. Too much in our landfill is a real problem, not to mention items that don't break down and never go away like plastic. As always, I was curious to learn more. So I visited Hoopla Digital again and instantly borrowed some books all about recycling. Here's a video to show you what I found.
I really love that cow. He was so cute.
And he was made from a TP roll.
Yes, he was.
From a cardboard tube.
You know, funny you should say cardboard because we've been talking about recycling paper and plastic, but can we recycle something like this? Do you know what it is?
It's a box.
It's a box. And, you know, I have to tell you, the other day, it was recycling day on our street, and I was walking down the street, and I could see at my neighbor's house, they had a big box just like that on the top of the recycling bin. And when I walked by, I thought, they're not going to pick that up. And guess what? They didn't pick it up because you know why? You have to break down cardboard boxes if they're too big. So I'm going to break this box down. It should be pretty easy.
I bet you the people that put out that box were disappointed that it didn't disappear.
I did look actually later and I didn't see. I wondered if it was in pieces. I was going to open the lid to see if it's my neighbors. I know them. So I'm breaking this box down and I'm folding it up. I'm going to break it down even more. And I'm folding it up and I'm putting it in the bin. And that's what you do. You got to shut the lid or they're not going to pick it up. So,
and then they'll take it.
And then they'll take it. I've seen people put whole Christmas trees in the green bin, you know, just like they're planted in the bin and they think they're going to bring them up. So anyway. All right. So pop quiz time. Get ready to comment. We've got 2 more verses here. So picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? What's that?
It looks like some kind of poultry.
Yeah, it's a chicken leg or a turkey leg. So are we going to grow a chicken and put it in recycling and grow a new chicken?
Oh, no.
No.
That goes in trash for sure.
Yeah, it goes in trash. You know, other states like Minnesota, you can recycle some, well, I guess I know if it's recycling. You can put some food products in a third bin. They have an extra bin and they somehow manage to break them down, but not in California. So for now, it's going to go in the trash can, I'm afraid.
In the trash can.
Okay. Picking up some garbage, where did it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? Can you see what that is? It's kind of hard with the light.
It's a glass jar.
It is. Looks like it was strawberry jam. And notice how clean it is. So it's been rinsed.
It has to be clean because if you put it into the recycling and it's not clean, it's called wish cycling because they can't recycle it.
But this is clean and tidy. And so we're going to put it in the
recycling bin.
Glass, again, very recyclable.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to move our bins now. We've been learning some stuff, so let's stretch. So we don't have a whole lot of room here. As you can see, we're kind of confined to our little space here, but you guys at home, wherever you are, you have more room. So spread out. Don't bump anything. Don't bump into each other. Don't fall over the coffee table. So we are going to spin. Let's kind of bring our friend Mr. Globe back. We're going to spin. So you can either spin with your hand or you can actually just spin around. Again, just be careful.
I'm going to spin with my hand.
Yeah, Noah's going to spin with her hand. And we're going to get small, right? And then we're going to close our arms like when we close the lid of the recycling bins. We're going to go like this. And then we're going to stretch up high. And you guys can go up in your tippy toes. And then we're going to come down and we're going to do our recycle sign. So we're going to do this twice. You ready? Here we go. Just don't bump into each other. Let's spin like our beautiful, clean earth. And if you want, you can spin the other way too.
Let's fold like a cardboard box when we break it down.
And you can get really tiny. You can get really, really tiny. Let's close our arms like the lid of a recycling bin.
Let's stretch up like the bins being lifted up to the recycling truck.
Tiptoes, tiptoe, tip, tip, tiptoe. Let's come on.
Reach the stars.
We're going to come down and we're going to make our recycle sign and we're going to say, go recycling. Let's do that one more time now that we know that we're doing, okay? So get ready to spin. Let's spin like our beautiful, clean earth. Spin the other way so you don't get dizzy.
Let's fold like a cardboard box when we break it down.
Tiny, get tiny, 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 tiny. Let's close our arms like the lid of the recycling bin.
Let's stretch up like the bins being lifted on the recycling truck.
As high as you can go. Reach, 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 reach. And bring it down. Make our recycling sign and say, go recycling. I needed to stretch like that. Okay.
Miss Susan, don't forget we have to be careful with the Earth's water too. I have another question for you.
Oh, you do? Give me a second here.
I have a question.
What's your question?
How can we keep from wasting water? How can we keep from wasting water? How can we keep from wasting water? How can we recycle it?
Put a bucket in the sink or shower. Use the cold water to sprinkle the flowers. Put a bucket in the sink or shower. That's how we recycle it.
True.
How do we keep from wasting water? How do we keep from wasting water? How do we keep from wasting water? How can we recycle it?
Treat your plants to the pasta water. Treat your plants to the pasta water. Treat your plants to the pasta water. That's how we can recycle it. How can we keep from wasting water? How can we keep from wasting water? How can we keep from wasting water? How can we recycle it?
Leftover ice can go in the garden, under a tree or a shrub in the yard. When leftover ice can go in the garden, that's how we recycle it.
Yay, Miss Susan! When I was growing up, we never thought about running out of water. Today, things are different. As we all have learned, water is a limited resource. Once again, I was curious to learn more. So I visited Hoopla Digital one more time and found lots of books about the importance of water. Here's a video showing what I found.
Especially now, it's really important that we don't waste our water, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you ready for another quiz?
I am. Final pop quiz. Get ready for the comments, everybody. You ready? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? Now, can you tell what this is? I know it's a little odd looking.
It looks like there's like a pizza in a pizza box.
It is. So it's in a cardboard box. What do you think, Miss Mona? Can we recycle it?
Well, if it was a clean cardboard box, yes. But that cardboard box is not clean at all. So I say that's trash. I bet you the kids say trash as well.
Yeah, and they are correct. Yes, unfortunately, even though it goes against your nature to throw cardboard in the trash because it's got grease on it, we can't recycle it. So it's going to have to go in the garbage. And last one. Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Picking up some garbage, where does it go? Trash can or recycling? Now, what is this? Can you tell?
Is that what I think it is?
Any kids? Can you guess? Looks like an emoji to me.
I think that may be dog poo.
It is dog poop. And when I was doing research for this show on the website, they were very, very clear. It has to go sealed in a plastic bag. Do not fling your poop into the can. It's got to go sealed in a plastic bag. And can we grow a new dog if we put it in recycling?
No.
It's got to go in the trash can.
So got to go in the trash.
Sealed. And there it goes. And yay, you guys all passed the pop quiz. I'm so happy.
They're paying really good attention. They're going to be really good recyclers.
Good. It's a lifelong habit. Miss Mona, who's that you got there?
Oh. This?
Yeah.
This is a litter bug.
Uh-oh. We know what those are.
Oh, yes. Once there was a litter bug who went from town to town,
throwing out his garbage, which landed on the ground.
The garbage grew so high that when he turned around,
the litter bug got buried and he was never found.
Help! Help!
Litter bug, where are you? Is that you?
garbage.
Well, whose fault is that?
Well, I wasn't
Mhm.
very careful, I guess. I was kind
No.
of throwing out everything all over the street, and look what happened.
Yeah, I can't see you at all. So what are you going to do about this?
Well, I'm gonna put my litter in the right spots,
Good.
and so this never happens again.
Okay, so you can pick it up little by little, right? What's going to happen if you start picking it up little by little? What's going to happen?
Oh, the
Yep.
garbage won't pile up,
Oh, there you go.
and I can be free. And from that point on, you can call me Bug, not Litter Bug anymore.
That's right. No more litter. So Bug, go forth and do not litter. Good job.
Bye.
Bye. That's a cute little bug. Cute as a bug in a rug. Okay, so now I do think it's what we've all been waiting for. So let me just move our bins
Our
here.
puppet show.
Hang on, we got to get ready.
We're gonna get ready for our puppet show.
Okay, I'm going to turn my camera the other way. Okay, and wait, are you ready, Miss Mona?
I'm ready.
Oh, but I'm not. Sorry. Now I'm ready. Take it away. Whenever you're ready, Miss Mona. And I'm going to disappear.
Uh-oh. Yay! It's the weekend. No school for 2 days. Hey, it's a note from my mom. Dear son, I can't believe how much garbage is in your room. Please sort the recyclables and put them in the blue bin. Food scraps in the compost heap and throw the rest in the black bin. I expect your room to be clean by the time you go to bed. Love, Mom. You know, I'm not gonna bother with recycling. What's the point? I'm just gonna put everything in one trash bag and throw it away in the black bin. She'll never know.
Dude, seriously?
Whoa! Who are you?
Who do I look like, Billie Eilish? I'm the Earth.
The Earth?
Yes, the Earth. There's only one, you know, and you're not doing such a great job taking care of it. I mean, me.
What do you mean? I recycle sometimes.
Oh, yeah? I saw you throw some cardboard boxes in the black bin the other day, and you didn't even break them down.
Well, it's hard work. They're really thick.
Oh, what's hard is when the boxes slowly sit decomposing in a landfill for years, and I feel all bloated and gassy. You know, landfills are the third largest source of methane emissions in the United States.
What's a landfill?
A landfill is garbage buried just under the earth, which means it doesn't break down easily. So it just sits there smelling, polluting, and giving me indigestion. You could easily have put that cardboard in the blue recycling bin where it would have gone on to be something else, like a cereal box or paper towels or even another cardboard box.
Well, I don't know. Recycling one little box doesn't seem like it will make a lot of difference.
It's all the little things you can do every day that make a difference. Right, I've decided. Tonight, you will be visited by 3 creatures who will show you the wonders of the 3 R's.
The 3 R's?
Reducing, reusing, and recycling. Cling, cling, cling.
Oh, I know all that stuff already.
Do you? I don't think so. Get ready because you're going to have some visitors soon. I'll catch you on my next rotation.
Wow, he seems sort of grumpy, but knowledgeable. I guess you could call him worldly. So, 3 visitors. We'll see. I'm going to go to bed and get up early tomorrow and sneak all this stuff back in the black bin.
Well, I can see this is the place. Look at all this garbage.
Oh, who are you?
I am the spirit of reducing. I'm here to show you how easy and important it is.
using?
I mean using less, wasting less.
Less what?
Everything. Water, energy, food.
But that sounds so overwhelming. What can one person do?
You know, it's all the little things you can do that make a difference.
I've heard that, but I don't know what it means.
Okay, how about using less water? When you brush your teeth, turn the water off until you're ready to rinse.
That's it?
That's it. Now, use less energy. Unplug your computer and printer at the end of the day. Even if they're off, having them plugged in all the time uses a lot of energy.
Huh.
And turn off the lights when you're not in the room.
I can do that.
Good. Last one. Waste less food.
I don't waste food.
Yes, you do. I saw you throw your lunch away the other day. A perfectly good apple, carrot sticks, and half a sandwich.
I wasn't hungry anymore.
I then saw you scarf a bag of cookies. If you ate your lunch instead of wasting it, you would be healthier. And you wouldn't be sending perfectly good food to the landfill where it's going to get all gassy.
Oh, gassy. Say, how do you guys know everything I'm doing, by the way? Are you watching me?
The earth and its inhabitants, like me, are always aware of what you are doing. I don't think you realize the impact all your actions have on us. Well, I've got to go. I've got a TikTok to post. Remember, it's the little things.
Well, that was a little weird, but it doesn't sound that hard. Maybe I'll give it a try tomorrow.
Meh, meh. Ah, humbug. Wake up. Boy, I can see Mouse wasn't kidding about this place.
Who are you?
I'm the spirit of reusing. I can show you how easy and fun it can be to reuse or repurpose your old unwanted items. Perfect casting, don't you think?
Sure.
I'm a sheep.
And?
I'm the walking poster lamp for reusing. Dude, I donate my wool all the time. On a good day, I can give you 3 bags full.
Okay.
Which you can then reuse by turning it into a sweater or a scarf or whatever you're so inclined to knit.
I don't knit.
I'm just saying. Someone does, and they turn my woolly locks into something beautiful and useful.
And itchy.
Still, it's a good thing. Keeps you warm.
There must be other things you can reuse that aren't cast off hair. Yuck.
Well, of course there are. For example, you can repurpose some leftover foods by composting them. That means you put them in a special pile, which then become a great fertilizer for your plants.
Really?
Yes, my roses love my coffee grounds, and my tomatoes love my eggshells. But not all foods. Don't try to reuse a hamburger. You'll be sorry.
I never have leftovers when I have hamburgers.
Did you know that some people have figured out how to make leather out of fruits and vegetables? The cows must be thrilled.
Now that's a good use for vegetables, but they're not my favorite.
Really? I love them. Anyway, I've seen purses made from banana fibers and mushrooms and shoes made from cactuses.
Cactuses? That sounds painful.
Don't worry, there's no thorns.
Well, that sounds pretty complicated.
Well, yes, there are special companies that have been developing vegan leather for years. But remember, you can do little things every day that will make a difference.
Again, with the little things, like what?
Well, write or draw on both sides of the paper. I don't know about you, but I get enough junk mail that I'll never have to buy paper again. That means less trees are cut down. And when you're done with your paper, you can shred and compost it, which also helps the trees.
Wow, kind of like a BOGO.
Sure. Also, don't throw out the water from your dog's bowl or waste it by running it to get hot. Save it and put it on your plants. They'll thank you for it.
Well, it seems like the least we can do if we're going to make shoes out of them.
And don't forget, you can also have fun reusing or repurposing items. Here's one of my favorite crafts I made out of a cardboard core. You know, the center of a paper towel roll.
Or a TP roll.
A TP roll that's now a monster.
Like me.
Oh, no. It's not quite like you. You're a totally different kind of monster. Anyway, I'd better be on my way. I'm due for a haircut in half an hour. Don't forget, it's the little things.
Why does everyone keep saying that to me? Maybe I can make something out of an egg carton for breakfast.
Rise and shine, kiddo.
Now what? Who are you?
I'm the spirit of recycling.
Oh, I know. I met your two friends.
More than friends, we're colleagues. Reducing, reusing, recycling. Together we can change the world.
Okay.
Did you know you can recycle all kinds of things? Cans, bottles, papers, glass, aluminum, plastics, and it's so easy. All you have to do is put them in the right bins. Check with your local recycling agency if you're not sure what goes where. And recycling can be fun too. Here, look at this beautiful toothbrush. It came from recycled yogurt cups.
That is kind of cool. But still, what difference can one little person make?
Well, you just need to remember it's all the little
I
things.
know the little things. I've heard that already.
Look, why do you think doing little things to help the planet won't matter?
Well, it's such a big planet and there are so many problems.
Well, how did those problems start? By one person doing one little bad thing and so on, and so it adds up. One person does a recyclable, not such a big deal. But when 7.9 billion people don't recycle, it's huge. One piece of garbage on the ground, yucky, but fixable. 292 million tons, well, that is a heck of a lot of landfills.
292 million tons.
And that's just from the US in 1 year. One car polluting the air, But 1.42 billion cars, that adds up. Shall I continue?
No, my mind is just spinning. So it really is the little things we do that can wreck the world
Or make it better.
I get it now! I get it!
As I say on my YouTube channel, it's not easy being green, but it's easy to go green. Buy less things. Use them over and over. Dispose of them properly by putting them in the correct bins. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
I can do that! I will do that! Please give me another chance! I promise I will change!
Hey, that's up to you. You can make a difference. Okay, I've got to jump. Remember, it's the little things.
I'll catch you on your YouTube channel! Oh, the garbage. It's all still here. I better sort it right now.
Now that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Sorting and recycling. That's the way to go. Thanks for helping, little monster. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say little monster anymore. No more little monsters. Hey, little Monty. Now, all of you kids out there, remember, it's the little things you do every day that can
make a difference.
Reducing, reusing, and recycling. 3 easy steps that can save the earth.
The
end. Roll credits. I had fun. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I hope the kids had fun.
Bye, guys. It's time to go now. If you're still here, time to go, and we'll catch you on another show, hopefully soon. Don't forget, it's the little things. And don't forget to recycle and reuse and reuse.
Yay!
Yay! Bye, everyone.